This is a song which somebody wrote to me saying they knew, and I wrote back saying, oh, I know that song as well. And I've tried to play it and practice it, and clearly I don't. But why should that stop me? It's a traditional song called Sir Patrick Spens. For the king he sits in Dunfermline town, he's drinking the blood-red wine. Where can I get a fine mariner to sail 7 ships of mine? Then up spoke a fine young man that sat at the king's right knee. Sir Patrick Spens is the best mariner that ever sailed upon the seas. So the king he has written a broad letter, and he signed it with his own hand, and he sent it off to Sir Patrick Spens, come a-walking along the strand. The very first lines that Sir Patrick he read, little laugh then gave he. The very last lines that Sir Patrick he read, the salt tears filled his eyes. Oh, who is it that has done this to me, and told the king of I? For never have I been a good mariner, and never do intend to be. For lateliest dreams I saw the new moon, with the old moon upin her arms, and I fear a deadly storm, a little ship shall come to harm. But rise up, me merry men, or for our little ship shall sail in the morn. Whether it be windy, or whether it be wet, or whether there's a deadly storm. And they hadn't been a-sailing a league or more, a league but barely 9, when the wind and wet, and sleet and snow come blowing up from behind. Where can I get a little cabin boy to take the helm in hand? Well, I'll go up to the topmast high to see if I can spy land. Oh, come down, Sir Patrick Spens, we fear that we all must die. For in and out of the good ship's hull, the wind and the ocean do fly. And the very first step that Sir Patrick he took, the water it came to his knee. And the very last steps that Sir Patrick took, he found he was drowned in the sea. His many was the fine feather bed that floated upon the foam, and many was the little lord's sons that never more came home. Long may the ladies sit with their fans all in their hands, waiting now for Sir Patrick Spens, come a-walking along the strand. For it's 50 miles to Aberdeen shore, it's 50 fathoms deep, and there does lie Sir Patrick Spens with the little lords upon his feet. See the storms and the raging and all that sort of stuff? Put me off.